Hey folks, today is Monday, August 19th, 7:13 a.m. My name is James, and let's take a look and see what's going on in the markets. I'm still trying to wake up, so you'll probably catch that one. But we're starting to see some more positive things happen in the market, I would say. Some pause, at least in the downside. So the S&P is pausing at this support line, but then I drew this trend line here. It's not really a clear pattern as far as I could tell, but I would say that if the market could actually get over that line, that's going to be really positive, or more of a positive turn, positive tone in the market, I guess, could start coming in. The NASDAQ, same kind of a thing. And the NASDAQ and the S&P look the same, where they're kind of hitting this support, and then there's this really sharp line that I drew across that may or may not even be a trend. It's just where everything has fallen, but I wanted to draw it there anyway because that's what I'm seeing. The Russell, though, has a falling wedge, which is bullish. So the Russell has that one, and so does the Dow. They both have a falling wedge, which are bullish patterns. The Russell can lead us higher. I would rather the S&P do that, but the Russell can. It's actually really good if the Russell does. So big green bar on Friday, and today we're gapping up pretty high in the futures. You can see them there. So that might drive the Russell out of this falling wedge. Same with the Dow, it might actually come out of the falling wedge, and then that should be a bullish pattern. That should be a bull sign. So I'd rather the S&P and NASDAQ do the same things, which they probably could. They're there's still a pretty good gap between where they closed on Friday and where the line is. But if we get the Dow and the Russell moving, and the NASDAQ and the S&P are both green, we're probably going to start to move higher, which would actually be good. Now we're still in August and September, so that will still leave us where maybe the trend has changed, but we're still in a difficult period of trading. We'll have to wait, or we'll just have to see if volume shows up. That would be my biggest hang up, is like, okay, the prices are moving, but does it have volume? I hate that. I hate when prices move and they don't have volume. It really makes me wonder if that move is going to stick. The first down day or the first negative tone in the market, those stocks will just come flying right back down. So I'll be wanting to see volume show up. If this is a move that's going to last today and actually drive the market higher, I want to see whether the individual stocks that are moving are getting volume. So let's go through the list. So info on Friday, volume came up a little bit, and it did close outside the pattern. Again, that volume seems really low to me, so I don't like that. NVIDIA had good earnings with really big volume, but the price didn't really continue higher. But I did find this great big triangle on it. So we'll see if it can build its way higher. We've got a green day today, and NVIDIA is gapping up, so maybe it'll actually continue to climb up to that upper line. If it breaks that upper line with volume, that should be a buy. OLED, still got that line there, still underneath. That still looks pretty good. VEEV is still within that consolidation, and it looks good. PAYC is starting to come back up to the upper line. Again, break of the line with volume. I can't buy these breakouts on low volume. It just turns my stomach or something. I can't do it. MDB still in there. INCY still in that ascending triangle. Tandem still has that upper resistance line holding it down. ILMN, these lines are still holding it up. And if it can turn its way back up, that could be a bullish falling wedge that it jumps out of. EW, now this tried to get out, volume did come up, it couldn't do it. It might go today. 220.48 was the high, but really it's this area here, which is 219.74. If we can cross that and have volume, that should be a buy. SRE, still under the line. Jazz, it dipped below the line, closed back inside, which is good, and then popped back up again. That line is supporting that stock, so I think that pattern is still valid. Netflix is still in this falling wedge. And then the Russell shows a falling wedge, the Dow shows a falling wedge, the NASDAQ doesn't, which is where Netflix is, but still if the market decides to go, Netflix could get going there. So that's around 305, 306 maybe, somewhere in there. JEC, I still have that pattern on there. I don't know if that's really going to work out. It tried to go here, came back, bounced back up. Something to watch. LULU, this looks just like the S&P 500 now, except this is not an angular line. But then there's that diagonal line there. So if it crosses over that line, that should be a buy. Again, with volume. I wouldn't buy anything if it doesn't have volume. These scalars want to just add it back in because that's kind of a nice little symmetrical triangle. EB, Eventbrite, I found this because this, even though this whole thing has been beaten up really badly, that's still a pretty good flat section of price. And then there's a clear high there that it's basically right there. No, that's right around 1915. Actually, it's probably the high of Friday, 1920, right around there. If that price keeps moving, volume comes in, you know, that could be a buy on that thing. Twitter, why on earth am I watching Twitter? Anyway, there's a little pattern there. 4120 or 4121, somewhere in there, you know, right across that line. COHR has this big triangle, and price was moving quite well in the past little while. So that's right around, what is that, 150.22? And then SLP, and I drew this triangle on there. It's really kind of coiling up there, so could break higher. And that's going to be around 39 right now, 39.02, something like that. Okay, that's it. I'll see you in the next one.